There was one thing that happened at the end of sound check, and I don't think I've ever seen this before, and it's the whole concept of a team. But I remember at the end of sound check, the guy I'm assuming is the musical director,
yeah, Brandon,
and one of the singers came up and you were talking about a specific performance thing, but I would expect to see the musical director talking to the singer and maybe the musical director talking to you, but to have everybody come together and say, this is what we need to do, was kind of a cool little moment there. I don't see that.
Well, it's an interesting situation in itself because for 2 months we had Roger and Spike. From a production point, we all had guidance as to how it should sound, how they should play, how the vocals should be, how it should look, how the lights should be, how the video should be, and there was a lot of input from Roger. I mean, it's completely his baby, and he had a vision, and this is his vision. And now they're not here, and it's up to us to carry on that vision. And I'm the only person watching the show night after night from top to bottom,
right.
And listening to the music. So it makes sense that the musical director will ask me, how did that work for you? And how did that come across? And so there is very much a great team element because, he's working with the musicians and I'm working with him and they're working with me to create the sound that needs to be created, and as you probably noticed as well, they were like, okay, going through different lighting spots and different lighting cues because, again, we're in a different room, different size rooms, so the spots and the cues are going to be slightly different each day, and everybody works together to make it happen. And there is no director sitting going, you move over there, you do this,
right.
No, stop, you sing this. It's up to us to do that ourselves. So yeah, it's a great team process, and that's what makes it so rewarding.
Well, we asked you what was the biggest challenge. What's the coolest part of this gig?
The coolest part of the gig is when all 9 people sing and you just hear everybody go.
So the biggest challenge is also the coolest part of the gig.
Absolutely. And I mean, that's pretty much what it's all about,
Very cool.
Queen is all about massive wall of vocals, huge harmonized guitar, and in-your-face rock, and when that all comes together and people are blown away, that is the coolest part of the gig.